You're right.
I'm fine. Hey, Mickey Squad. Hey, guys.
Yo.
Hey, Squad.
Team Marvy.
Squad. Team Nicole. No. Team Nicole. Co. Okay. Hey, guys.
How you guys doing?
What are we doing today, babe?
You told me, we're talking about parenthood.
Why'd you look so tired?
I'm tired, man. I got a cold. I've always got a cold, innit?
There's always something wrong with you.
I'm sick.
But yeah, today we are going to talk about parenthood. What about parenthood? What are we talking about?
I don't know. What's it like being a parent? Yeah, parenthood, innit? Obviously, I know there's single fathers out there, single mothers out there. You know, I like you guys to comment as well. If you disagree with anything that I'm gonna say or we're gonna say.
Comment below, interact, you know.
How you finding parenthood? I promise you, I'm gonna reply. I hardly reply, but I'm gonna reply. Yeah.
Do you wanna take the stand and start? How do you find parenthood? How is it for you?
For me, I remember telling everyone that I'm gonna have a baby, I'm gonna have a child, and
this is with Nevaeh, right?
I'm gonna have a child with you.
Yeah. Are you talking about Nevaeh's pregnancy?
Yeah, Nevaeh's pregnancy. So I remember telling everyone I'm gonna have I got a child in a way. They were like, "Oh, that's it. It's gonna be messed up. It's gonna be hard for you.
Your life's over.
Your life's over. Blah blah blah." It didn't get to me because I knew the type of person I was gonna be in it. But I like it. I like parenthood. I like being a father. I enjoy the simple things in it. You know. Being a father doesn't mean necessarily you gotta be like buying your child everything. Just being there for me, is enough. Like see my daughter, the cuddle, I like the cuddles when they're small, the little, she got daddy's cheeks in it. You know, get me. But I like being a father. What are you?
I enjoy being a mum. I love it.
Yeah.
It comes with its challenges. I don't know, I can't speak for you. For me, it comes with its challenges, as I've mentioned in the vlog before where I spoke about parenthood. But overall, being a parent is like a completely, totally different feeling to anything in the whole world. I feel like it's the most rewarding job, if you ask me. It's the most rewarding job out there, because nothing can actually compare to parenthood. And yeah, would you say, do you find any part of it hard?
No, I always say it's the best unpaid job you can ever have. Well, now that Jordan's here.
Jordan, oh my days.
Now that Jordan's here, then yeah, I can't. Honestly, I find it challenging. I don't find it hard. I find it challenging. But
do you know what it is, babe? Because we had it so easy with Nevaeh, and Nevaeh didn't go through terrible twos. Nevaeh was like basically an angel. So now that we've got a boy, we've got Jordan, and Jordan's the complete opposite. We're not used to that, so it's a bit like, whoa. He's not a naughty child. He's just very energetic and stubborn.
Like his mum.
Like his dad.
His mum.
I'm not stubborn, but it's just it's lovely to see them grow and to see that you're able to create these lives and raise them. You're actually in charge of a human being. Their lives in your hands, like you have to raise them. It's a magical feeling. But some controversies that comes with being a parent, especially when you have both parents, obviously, what do you call it? Do you call it a nuclear family, I think, when both parents are involved? I think it's called a nuclear family. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have our disagreements. For example...
She's got her own disagreement.
For example... When it comes to telling off the kids, we both do it in different ways, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm the strict parent. I hold my hands up and I will openly admit that I'm the strict one.
Yeah.
Dad is super soft. Super soft.
They're my kids. My kids, they're like my weak... I don't have no weaknesses, but with my kids, they're my weaknesses, innit?
He's so soft with them.
With me, I'm not going to say I'm tough for them, innit? They get... what they want. They get what they want through me. They get away with anything. Not with anything, but to a certain extent.
Most things, babe. 90% of the times.
Yeah, 90% of the times, because mum over exaggerates. That they're kids, man. Let them.
For me, do you know what it is? For me,
Don't touch the table.
yeah, but yeah, you have to. Why are you touching the table?
Why you got a table if they can't touch it?
Initially, a living room, a front room is mostly
No toys in the living room.
Yeah, no toys because we have. I don't know if
She
you guys
grew up with no toys. Yeah.
I did grow up with no toys. I don't know if you guys have seen our front room, but it's mostly like glass and you know all this fancy stuff. I don't see why if you have kids that you can't have nice things in your house. Teach your kids how not to touch things. Teach your kids that they shouldn't play in the front room. In their bedroom, in the corridor, anywhere but the front room.
Who's gonna play in the corridor?
They've got the toys in the bedroom.
Yeah,
They've got the books in the bedroom.
Yeah.
They've got the TV in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Why do they need to play in the front room?
So every day for the rest of their lives, should play in the
No,
room.
they can come in there to watch TV like I always say, but the front room's not for playing. If you want to sit down and watch TV, that's fine, but don't play in my front room. That's
So you're saying, oh, the front room is not for eating, but you still there.
Babe, I'm saying
yum,
they
yum,
can
yum, yum, your
watch
face.
sit in there, they can sit in there and watch TV, but don't play in there. If I'm there and they're playing, that's fine because I've got my eyes on them like a hawk. If I see Jordan bring a toy near my table, I'll be like, Jordan, don't do that.
That's what
But
I'm
when
saying.
Dad's with them in the front room, he'll be like this. I'll come back and then I'll be like, why is my table scratched?
It's just a scratch.
Why is there a dent on the table?
It's a dent.
Why is this smashed?
It's a
Why
smash.
is that out of place?
It's out of place.
And you think that's okay?
You can buy a new table, a new thingy.
But if you're teaching your kids how not to respect their things in your house, look, wait, let me say, if you're allowing them to do what they want in your house, when they go to other people's houses, that's the behaviour they're going to bring there.
No.
And you won't be able to tell them off because you don't do that at home in the first place.
I tell them off.
You don't.
When Jordan's smashing the table, I tell him off. Yeah? When he's got his hands on the table, let the boy rest, man.
No, this is where we have.
She's tight.
This is where we have an
tight.
issue.
She's tight.
This is where we have an issue. I'm strict and he's soft. And sometimes Neville will ask me for something and I'll be like, no. Neville will, I'm going to my dad. She'll go to her dad, then daddy will say yes. What is that teaching Neville? What is that teaching her? That's teaching her not to listen to her mum. That's basically saying if mum says no, don't listen to her. You know, you can do it anyway.
Not really.
Am I wrong?
No.
Comment below, guys.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So that's what I always say to you.
Yeah.
Or there's times where I'll be telling her off and then dad will get involved and be like, oh, why are you telling her off for? Leave her alone. Again, that's telling her that she don't have to listen to me.
No.
So wait, babe. So I always say, if you disagree with what I'm saying or doing or how I'm telling her off, wait until I'm finished, pull me aside and say it without her being present. Like, we can speak as parents and come to an agreement, but don't do it in front of the kids. Am I wrong? Please comment below. You can explain your side.
The thing that she tells her off for, yeah, half of the time it's like,
Example, please.
oh, don't jump on the bed.
Yeah, exactly. Your bed's for sleeping, not for jumping. That's right.
She's playing though, isn't it?
No, like
The
you said,
girl will be
like
locked
you said,
up.
jumping on the bed.
The girl will be locked up here from Friday after school all the way to Sunday. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't
Babe.
go out. Yeah, jump on the bed.
What do you mean she's locked
She's
up?
not breaking the bed.
My daughter don't go out.
She's not breaking the bed.
Don't she go out?
No,
What do you mean
sometimes
locked up,
she'll-
like,
Okay, she'll be in the house the whole day.
yeah, that's fine.
She only jumps on the bed. When I get home, oh, daddy's here. Do you get me?
No,
I'm the one that throws her in the bed.
that's different. If you threw her on the bed, but I'm saying she should. Bed is for sleeping. She shouldn't be jumping on the bed. Kids shouldn't be playing on the bed. It's for sleeping. Again, a comment. Am I being too hard? Am I being too harsh?
Let
Do
the
you allow your
girls-
kids to jump on the bed? I don't like it. Once I clean the house and I've made the beds, do not sit on the bed. Do not jump on the bed until it's bedtime.
Okay,
It's sleep time.
since you wanna, let's talk room for room then, innit? So what
Okay.
can they do in their room?
They can't go in the bed.
In their room, they can't go in the
They
bed.
can't jump on. They can if they want to sit on the bed, fine. You can't jump on the bed. You can't write on the walls. You can't. Babe, what kind of question is that? They can play in their room, do whatever. But why do you need to jump on the bed? Why do you want your child?
I just said, what can they do? What can't they do?
They can't jump on the bed and write on the walls.
Okay, what about in the kitchen?
Kitchen's for eating. Why would I want to play in the kitchen?
Front room?
Watching TV, family time.
So they can't play with their toys in the front room.
If they have to, it has to be supervised.
You mean supervised?
Like I
What?
said, because we got glass all over the front room, they can throw toys and then smash something and whatnot.
You can't blow my nose.
Please comment below,
Hopefully
guys.
Mum comes out my nose. When she's talking like,
Anyway, please, guys, comment. Am I being too hard? Am I too strict? I mean, for me, the front room is family room. It's family time, and dad believes that they should be allowed to do anything and everything in the house. That's where we kind of have issues. This is where parenting gets a bit complicated, and it will start knocking heads because he thinks one thing, I think another thing.
I don't know what she's been saying in here, but this is the way I see it. Yeah, kids should be able to do what they want. Yeah, to a certain extent.
Okay.
Yeah. If they do something wrong, you tell them off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I do.
All right. I understand what you're saying. When you tell them off, then they come to me and or when you tell Nevaeh no, come to me and I say yes.
Do you think that's right?
It depends on what it is. All right. 80% is wrong. Yeah.
But do you think it's right to say it in front of the child, or do you think you should pull like me aside and say, babe, just let her have it?
No, but I always ask you, why can't she have it?
But that's what I'm saying.
But I ask you, why can't she have
But why
it?
do you say it in front of the child is what I'm
No, I
asking.
want to know, why can't she have it? If she says, Mummy, can I have some crisps, yeah? And you say no.
But there's always a reason. Like, she's probably got dinner in like 20 minutes, or she's already had too much crisp. You know there's always a reason. I don't deprive my kids of anything.
I'm a softie anyway, yeah? So, my kids, they get away with anything, innit? No, not anything, but as long as they know how to respect their elders, yeah,
which they do.
Behave themselves when they're in public.
Which she does.
Yeah.
Jordan's
on a different planet. As long as they know what's right from wrong, yeah, then I'm cool. Do you get me? They can do whatever they want in the house in my presence, but when we're out there, as long as they know that no running around, don't disrespect your elders, and.
But I feel like discipline starts at home. If they're not doing it at home,
But they've got it at home.
Think? No, but I'm saying if you allow certain behaviours in your house, they're gonna bring those behaviours outside as well.
Listen, Jordan knows when I say no, yeah. There's a certain type of no when I say no. When I say Jordan no, yeah, it will just yeah, he'll tell me no. But when I strict him and say no, he'll stop. Just like Nevaeh, when I say don't do that, yeah, and she looks at me and she knows not to do it.
Nevaeh tries to push your buttons.
Yeah, but she knows when to stop.
Okay, so overall, okay, let me ask you this: do you? But when you found, or should we leave that for another story time?
No,
when you found out I was pregnant.
Bring it up.
Like, no, we can talk about like
Go on,
Nevaeh's pregnancy and Jordan's pregnancy.
Okay, talk. Let's cut it off quickly.
But overall, how would you describe parenthood overall? If someone asked you, someone said to you, oh, I'm thinking about having a baby with my husband, my partner, whatever, but I'm not sure about this parenthood thing, what would you say to them?
I was in a barber shop last month, yeah, and this guy, he goes all the time, so he's asking me how's the kids. I was like, yeah, they're good, they're cool and everything, yeah. So I'm like, what about you? When you having it? He goes, nah, I'm not having no kids. I'm not ready for that. So I said to him, you're never ready to have kids, innit? Do you get me? As long as you know what you want out of yourself for them in life, yeah, you can have kids. Like, kids are a blessing. Do you get me? Kids are not. They can either make you or break you. It's not that.
That's true.
Kids will make you. Do you get me?
No, I do believe kids will make or break you. I
they
believe
won't make or break you. I just believe that they'll never break you. They'll just make you who you. Do you get me? They will change you as a person.
They will change you, but some people do break in a process of having children. That happens. Some relationships break down after they have kids.
I'm talking about single individually.
That's what I'm saying. Some people actually break down individually or as a couple after having kids.
Well,
so it can make or break you.
The couples break, then they break, innit? But as long as each couple knows their responsibility as, okay, I'm a father, I'm not with her, yeah, but I'm a father.
But not, you know, not everyone sees it that way. How much dads do we have that don't see their parents? How much mums do we have that don't see their kids? How much dads do we have out there that don't see their kids, or vice versa, women that don't see their kids? You know you're a good person. You know you're a good father. But
with guys, innit? With guys, yeah. How can I put it? It's never too late, yeah. I can't speak for women, innit? I can speak to the guys that I've spoken to, and some of the girls that I've spoken to. Oh yeah, my baby father's a waste man, blah blah blah, whatever. So rather than you saying your baby father's a waste man, you're probably giving him a chance. Do you get me? And the thing with what girls need to understand, yeah, when you give the guy a chance to come and see his child and he messes up all the time, fair enough, he messes up all the time, yeah, and it does affect the child as well. But it's never too late, because it comes to a point in the guy's mind is, you know what,
I give up. She
give up. She doesn't want me to see the child.
Yeah, she's
or
using my kids against me, or
it's not. I don't think girls intentionally use the kids against them.
I believe some of them do.
I just believe the guys, yeah, once they get to a certain stage, it becomes embarrassing for them. Do you get me? That their pride take over. I reckon if you can put your pride away, yeah, even if you ain't seen a child for 5 years, and just wake up one day and say, you know what,
It's
I
never
want
too
to see.
late.
Yes, it's never too late for anything in life. Even if you ain't seen your child for 12 years.
It's better to try than to sit there and wonder what if, or had I only done this, or if only I did this. It's always best to try. And for me, personally, I don't believe in cutting off a child's father or a child's mother. Do you know what I mean? I believe that you should both try to work together to sort of co-parent, even if you as parents don't get along. Try to work together to co-parent and be there for the child, because we all know that how it feels not to have, well, not all of us, but I know how it feels not to have a dad around. So I would never ever stop my partner from seeing his kids if anything happened between us. He would always have that opportunity to be in his kid's life. That's me personally, but everyone's got their own story. Everyone's got their own reasons why they stopped this person from seeing. Do you know what I mean? We don't know their story, but
like, you see, like my other kids, yeah.
I think we should do this as a part 2, but it's gonna run in.
No. You see, like my other kids, yeah. It's like the mum stopped.
Pardon? You need to stop joking. You need to stop joking. Like, seriously, you need to stop joking and come serious.
Nah, listen. It's never too late. Like, do you know what? I'm gonna stop this vlog, yeah.
I think you should do a part 2, and I think it would be good if you talk to the fathers on a part 2.
I'm gonna stop to the vlog.
What do you think?
So I want, like, send me questions.
Daddies, get involved. Mums, get involved. Send questions. Or
mothers, single daddies, single mothers, or partners,
not just single, just partners, in general, couples. Parents in general. What do you guys think of parenthood? What do you guys think of a significant other stopping the other person from seeing their kids or being in their kids' life? What do you think of that? Are you in that situation? How do you feel? Comment below. Let's interact. Let's get to know each other.
So there's questions. Do you know what? I don't know if you like Snapchat. We can have a conversation on Snapchat, actually.
We're going to put our Snapchat. I changed the name today. I'm going to put our Snap below right there. Follow us. Follow us on Instagram. It's Marv and Nikki. So Marv, MARV AND and NIKKY. Marv and Nikki. Rather than the N, put and, because Instagram wouldn't let me put N. But yeah, so we're going to put our social medias there. We want you guys to interact with us more. I feel like we neglect our social media. So we're going to work on that as well and be more active on that. So yeah, comment below and let us know. Should we open up a Twitter account? What do you think?
I'm not a social media.
I deal with all the social media stuff anyway. But do you think
pictures, all of that.
Do you think we should open up a Twitter?
I'm not even going to be on it.
You are going to be on it because it's going to be a family Twitter.
Do it on Twitter.
It's a family thing.
We've got time for that. We've got time for family, but not Twitter. We're doing on Twitter.
What are you doing on Instagram? What are you doing on Snapchat?
When's the last time I posted or put a picture up there?
Don't delete it.
Guys, I'm at work 24/7, so.
But anyways, guys, comment below, interact with us, let us know. We're going to do a part 2 to this because we don't like to make the videos too long because it kind of drags and it can get, you know, a bit much. So.
I'm just going to cut my hair.
Do you mind? We're talking about something serious here. You're talking about your nappy head.
Nappy head, have you seen yours?
I shaved my head bald, actually. Yeah, I shaved my head bald, guys. I didn't update you guys. I shaved my hair off. I wish I could show you guys, but no. No, not now.
She tried to do it herself. She left patches. One patch there. One patch there. I left it to it anyway, so.
But yeah, this was just a little, not story time, but just a little conversation on parenthood.
We didn't even talk about parenthood, but yeah.
Because you ended up drifting off like you always do. So what did we talk about anyway?
Started off with parenthood then. But yeah, message below questions that you want to hear. also obviously we can learn from you guys as well.
That's
so.
true. We can learn from each other. Comment below. I mean, I don't know. Is there something you guys would like us to talk about? Something you'd like us to change about our channel? Any advice is welcome. Criticism is welcome. I don't believe in that saying if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. No, because not everything can be positive. The negative side sort of builds you as well. And the fact that we're doing this YouTube thing, we're opening ourselves up for criticism. If you're not built for it, if you haven't got thick skin and you can't take advice, good or bad, you shouldn't be on social media, you shouldn't be on YouTube. So the fact that we're doing YouTube, we don't mind getting both good and bad comments. It doesn't bother me. Does it bother you, babe?
Couldn't care less.
Does hate comments bother you?
Couldn't care less.
Bad comments bother you?
Cash you back.
They don't bother me. I don't even respond to them. I focus on responding to the good comments. Well, I try to anyway, to respond to as much as I can. I just ignore the negative comments. I hate when celebrities, well, we're not celebrities, but it used to get on my nerves when I see celebrities commenting back to like the negative comments, and then they're ignoring all the millions and thousands of good comments that they get. So yeah, good comments, bad comments, well, you're all welcome. Love you guys, and we'll see you guys in our next vlog. Where? What?